if you look at women's menstrual cycle as it goes from start to finish, you see that what happens is they go through like an ovulatory phase and I think you know what I'm about to say, ovulatory phase and a shedding phase. And during the ovulatory phase, we've actually done research and it's proven it that like they are more attracted to masculine qualities of like deep voice, big muscles, assertiveness, confidence, holding presence, holding strong boundaries, comes across as sexy. But then when they're shedding and they're menstruating and they're down the cycle, more caretaking qualities are more attractive. So like, nicer, kind, caring, because they're maybe emotionally like a little riled up because the hormones are going a little through a natural cycle. And they're a little bit more sensitive. So the guy is a little bit more caring and kind and comforting is helpful during that point. And then when she's like, oh, I want to get pregnant, what am I going to get pregnant by? The biggest, toughest, strongest, assertive man in the room. And then like what we're seeing now on a grand scale is that things like birth control may actually be affecting men's psychology on a large societal scale, because what birth control does is it perpetually puts you in that shedding phase hormonally. So there's actually been actual stories of women that were on birth control, met a guy, fell in love, got married, decided they want to have kids, got off birth control, lost all interest in their husband sexually, because the hormones in there were screwing with her sense of what she actually found attractive along the way. And the trade-off is like, well, I didn't get pregnant, but I also found the wrong person because it wasn't authentically me going through it. And then the idea being that on a grand societal level, we may be just creating an entire generation of nice guys through things like hormonal birth control and excessive exposure to feminine figures. Like, growing up, you spend a lot of time with mom. You don't see dad a whole lot because he's out working. You're at school. All the teachers are female. You have problems later on in life. You're going to therapy. All the therapists are mostly female. And it's just like, where is that masculine figure along the way?